Maybe someone made like a fan Twitter for him.
He said that, but I think he was joking. I could see it. We should make one. Yeah, we should definitely make one for him.
All right,
Pat's sexy ego.
Ye-Man's Scape. We just played them,
Scape,
Bagels
okay.
and I. Still not sure how I feel about that because we won game 1 pretty steadily. They took us to FD the next game, and Bagels wanted to salty to it. And I don't know, I felt like we were getting broken up a little too much by the stage, by not having platforms for me to get around. Because like he'd just get shoved into a corner and double teamed. He liked the follow-ups that we were getting off it, but I thought defensively it wasn't working for us.
Salty runbacks, I never support salty runbacks. Unless it's undeniably the best stage for your character.
I think a melee player in PM, it's a good idea. because the melee player is going to adapt to the PM jank.
Okay.
So like you want to get the best idea of what your opponent is going to do, and you don't want the stage to be affecting that. All right, Pat Ninja, Ye-Man Scape. Ye-Man is a very technically proficient fox, very difficult to find openings on him. And Scape has just been going for rests like crazy. And Ninja with the double up smash drop. What was that? That's just...
That's kind of the difference.
Mom Spaghetti, like I don't know what's going on.
The difference in style between Scape and Ben too. Scape just throws out rests. Left and right. Ben's usually pretty reserved with them.
Yeah, I mean, in doubles, it's going to be punished a whole lot less than it will be in singles. As we've seen, Scape still has 2 stocks.
Yep, 4 stocks.
Or 4 stocks. Sorry, I was doing the difference, and that doesn't make any sense. However, Ye-Man...
Getting bodied.
Ye-Man's not doing too hot.
I haven't seen Ye-Man in a tournament in a while, so I'm not really sure how he's been doing lately.
Yeah, he's been playing, from what I saw, he plays just as well as he always did.
Okay.
I have a particularly hard time playing singles against Ye-Man. He's faster than me.
Yeah, he's pretty technical. Good movement. Ouch.
All right.
Oof. Was their team
and dropped edge guard. Does their team what?
Was their team name always I Love PatCombo?
I don't remember this team name.
That was a really good down air to stop that rest. Because I think that definitely hit at least 2 people.
I feel like Pat and Ninja's team chemistry hasn't been on point today. For what I've been seeing, they've been hitting each other a lot. There have been a lot of major drops. So I mean, they're definitely in the lead right now, but based on like the caliber of the players, I would expect a little bit more of a stomp.
They haven't played together very much though.
And see, what was that? Like, there was no way that Ye-Man was going to be in that position, but Pat forward aired it and Ninja jumped into it.
Yeah, I mean there was no reason for Pat to really forward there, and there's no reason for Stevie to jump in there.
Yeah. And
wow.
Ninja's been getting clipped with a lot of those forward airs from what I've been seeing. In their set against Callie and Bin, Pat probably killed Ninja 2 or 3 times with just like coming in with aerials.
Yeah. I'm not really worried at all for Pat in the Puff, against the Puff though.
Yeah, I mean,
it's definitely
like
bad,
if they take this down to a singles match, I feel like both red team players should beat both green team players. Obviously in teams, it's much more volatile because the situations in which they're going to happen are going to be like 1 stock situations instead of 4 stock situations.
Yep.
That always will swing things a little bit more in the favor of the player who is considered the weaker on paper.
Oh, that up air, that was so good.
Yeah, that was a really good team follow-up there. And Pat's just going to... Oh, he forced him to the ledge, but he was able to get there in time.
Pauses, he floated out. Like, if he would have just kept floating and popped the fair, he probably would have hit him.
Yeah, Pat was probably thinking, can I make this? I got to go.
Yeah,
and if he hadn't thought about it, then he would have got it. There's something to be said for being reckless sometimes. Pat and Ninja.
I love PatCombo. Yeah, we'll see where they go. Because in this situation, it's like you want to pick Dreamland because you have the Puff, but at the same time they have the Peach. And you're not going to kill the Peach. Unless you're landing a rest.
I was trying to sneak a look at the bracket, but right now this one laptop is off and the other one is being used to seed singles. So
winners finals right now is going to be Axe Meds versus Forte Freak Far.
Okay.
My prediction for grand finals is Calmaster Bacon versus Axmeds.
Interesting. What happened with Calmaster Bacon? Why are they in losers so soon?
They lost to Far Forte Freak.
Okay.
It was Double Chic versus Luigi. Calmaster also tried Falcon. It didn't work very well. And Bacon's Fox. I want to see Bacon go Falco.
Okay.
Even though it's not the conventional pick in teams, it just, I don't know, it wasn't really working. The Fox wasn't working very well.
Yeah, Bacon is a Falco main from what I remember.
He wasn't able to tank stocks at all.
Yeah, and I mean, you look at the caliber of those players, Bacon is probably the weaker of the 4. So I can see his character choices and everything being a very important factor.
I was going to say, I think Bacon might be better than Forte Freak. I haven't seen much of Bacon in a while. I played Bacon in a while.
I think the last time I did like play against him was Shuffle, which is a while ago. Yeah. So he may have been making strides since, but I don't know. Until I
over the course of 2 years, I think people.
Until I play him again and see, I'll always be skeptical of the Vegas player.
Yeah. You only say that because you freaking beat him. Shit, what was his tag?
I have lost 1 set to a Vegas player.
No,
period.
who's the one you beat?
Tra. But no, like I've also beaten Psycho. I haven't played SK. I've beaten JPEG before, but the most recent set we played, he won, and he would probably beat me again. And I've beaten Dan's Man.
Fuck Dan's
So like
Man.
that's their like top 5 right there. And JPEG is the only one who
SK92.
I haven't beaten. Yeah,
SK is really good.
Yeah, SK is the one I haven't played and who would probably beat me. Anyway. So Pat is stock tanking pretty hard. Everyone else is in a pretty similar stock percent situation.
Yep. Pat just rolls
Green
up
team loses another stock.
Oh, good air dodge around that.
Pat is in full defense mode, just like trying to keep that stock alive for as long as possible. Being the stock tank does have kind of that effect where the other teams suddenly like, guys, we need to get rid of this stock tank. Like, we need to get rid of that stock. It's
So then for Pat, it's not too
doing
bad of an
too much
idea
damage
just
to
kinda
us.
throw out down smashes. Because if they're just rushing and trying to kill you, and they start getting hit by down smashes.
Yeah. So Pat is going to be really good at the short-range defensive stuff. And what that also does is that opens up his partner. That lifts pressure from Ninja. So now Ninja can go and operate however he needs, which as Fox is pretty dangerous.
Definitely.
Ninja, I saw what Ninja was going for there. He was going for a dash attack both to cover Yi-Man's options and to try and save Pat from the upwards KO move he just got hit by. It was a really smart idea, just a little too late.
Oh, gets him with the up air. Almost kills. Oh, that was a good combo.
Ooh,
should have
really good recovery there from Ninja. Great angle choice and excellent on Pat, knowing that he was relying on being covered there.
Yeah, Scape just did not know how to edge guard that situation either. Oh, these down smashes.
Yi-Man. Wow, I was expecting Pat to just go down for the back air. Like at that point, you get rid of the Fox. That's worth dropping a stock for if you have to.
I kind of want to say that was a misinput because I don't think back air would have suicided him. No, up air was just strange.
Yeah, certainly.
You're not going to up air through the Firefox flames.
And the up air isn't going to help complete the edge guard either. That's just going to get back on stage. It's not what you want. Ooh.
Wow.
Pat accidentally clipping Ninja there, so it's only a 1v2 and not a 1v3, you know.
If he can get the rest on Ninja, then he'll be safe and he won't die from anything Peach has right now. At least at this percent.
Yeah.
So
Pat's just going to kind of control space here, so it will probably come down to Scape's ability to take out Ninja if that's what he's going to try and do. Ninja with some nice pressure, but if he gets clipped by one of those forward airs, we saw what happened on that last stock. That could go very poorly very quickly. So far, Red Team's defense has been airtight.
Yeah, Steven's just sitting on the platform and throwing out aerials. Pat's sitting below it and throwing out float cancel aerials.
Yep.
No way to get in.
Got a couple of hits on Ninja. Surprise attack on PatCombo. Pat was expecting him to follow up more on Ninja.
I mean, 50%, that's plenty to get a grab, throw him off stage, or just get a gimp. Timing him out.
Scape playing very patiently, knowing that if he does anything too reckless here, it'll cost him the game.
I like his patience.
And the set,
Steven,
actually.
Steven's just sitting there throwing out his own aerials. Oh,
saves a couple of jumps,
dead.
But yeah, that'll do it.
I forget this is 2 out of 3.
Yeah, this is for loser gets 7th, I think.